To get a closer look on the inner goings of businesses and corporations, we looked into a specific industry that hasn't exactly been explored in terms of its stand on gender politics: the multimedia arts and creatives industry, specifically here in the Philippines. The multimedia arts and creatives industry is one that revolves around creativity and innovation, focusing on the various forms of media such as animation, video games, movies, commercials, web design, coding, and other such technologies. Companies nowadays are equal when it comes to work distribution, as women have become more inclined to join the workforce. Upon interviewing the human resource representatives of different companies from the industry, we found out that a majority of the multimedia firms disregard gender roles almost completely when it comes to hiring. What we found that a common notion was that companies don't really think much about gender of their employees. Instead, they look at the technical skills and the values that a person holds over any preconceived beliefs about their positions. Some even calling the idea of assigning one person to a position based off their gender norms is old school. Regardless, there are still some instances of gender stereotyping, though they are not all intentional. When we asked if they had witnessed any instances of gender stereotyping, the human resource representatives all mentioned how they viewed women in their companies as more detail-oriented and nurturing in nature. So, they tended to favor women more for managerial work, while they viewed men as more creative and physically fit and are thus more suited for more hands-on tasks. So, while notions revolving around gender stereotyping still exist, it's safe to say that the multimedia arts and creatives industry has made great progress when it comes to moving away from gender norms. Equal workforce, skill-based criteria, and a general disregard towards traditional gender roles. All of this equates to an even playing field for both men and women. This development in the multimedia and creatives industry alone is a beacon of hope for a more widespread acceptance of feminism and equality within all workspaces. So, with all of this in mind, for those of you out there who are worried about not getting the job because of your gender or what people might think, relax. Companies out there need workers, regardless of your gender. As long as you're willing to do the job and have the right skill set, where's the harm in trying? If you want to learn more about gender roles and how you might be affected by them, visit www.hequalshe.com or visit our social media pages.